welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark, owner of TexasDragRacing.com on Facebook and Texas Drag Racing Video on YouTube. So the big news coming out this weekend from the Big Bend Open Road Race held twice a year between Fort Stockton, Texas and Sanderson, Texas, is that the record for the unlimited class has been reset. That record was reset by Mr. John Anhalt driving a Tint World sponsored 2019 ZR1 Corvette. That record was previously held by Mr. Tom Whalen. So Mr. Anhalt set an impressive run with 173.004 mile per hour average for 118 miles. That is just amazing. Now you have to understand, this is just an average. There are reports that at one of the checkpoints, they clocked him at 212 miles an hour, while another checkpoint clocked him at 219 miles an hour. Now, this is the record for the run. This is not the top speed record. The top speed record is held by a Nissan GTR with a 224 mile per hour blast. But that's just the fastest that car has gone. It has not set the record in unlimited with the best average, which is what they do in these races. You know, you try to set the top average, and the top average right now is Mr. John Anhalt with 173.004 miles per hour for 118 miles. That is just amazing. Now, the other thing that's blowing up on the internet with over 5 million comments on TexasDragRacing.com Facebook is that in order to make that run, the Corvette literally melted the rear bumper from the heat coming off the exhaust of the car. As you can imagine, there's a ton of heat coming off that quad tip exhaust, and it just completely melted the rear bumper of the car. Now, there's a lot of guys saying there's no way, that's AI, there's no way that happened. There's guys saying, hey, I road race my Corvette all the time, that's never happened to me. Again, guys, 173 average for 118 miles, okay? I am pretty sure you're not road racing your Corvette for 118 miles. You're probably doing, 5-minute spurts at a time. Some other guy said, oh, the Nürburgring. Again, Nürburgring does not compare to this, okay? The Big Bend Open Road Race is a legit road race where they block off the road and then you go according to your class, and then you try to set the record. You try to take the record from the other guy, or maybe you're trying to reset your own record. So the reason that this record is going to stand for a while, and the reason there's some guys that are saying, hey, I have a Ferrari, or I have a Bugatti, or I have a McLaren that can make this run easily. I can easily beat that. The issue here is that Big Bend Open Road Race is all about safety. So in the unlimited class, your car will have to have all the safety features like roll cage, fire extinguisher system, full race suit, race spec tires, the whole 9 yards. If you think you're going to sneak in there with your Bugatti and try to take the record, it's not going to happen. And who's going to put a roll cage in a Bugatti, right? So that's the reason that the record is going to be so hard to beat. And that's the reason why it's going to probably stand for a good while. Just very, very impressive. There's already a lot of guys, again, 5 million comments on TexasDragRacing.com Facebook. There's a lot of guys already saying, hey, I'm coming for that record. There's a lot of people that didn't know that this was happening. That's some of the comments that I'm reading from a lot of people. They're saying, hey, I didn't even know this happened. I had no idea this event, even happens. And that's great. Mr. John Anhalt, with his record and his melted rear bumper, has basically just brought it all out for the whole world to see. Road and Track has picked up the story. Various publications have already picked up the story. It's going wild. It's going everywhere, all over the internet, right? So again, if you think you can compete, you better read those rules. You got to go to www.bborr.com, Big Bend Open Road Race. You got to go there, read the rules. Before you try to register, make sure you read those rules. Now, the cool thing is that we could actually enter our bone stock Lamborghini if we want to enter the novice class. They do have just a novice class. They top you out at about 100 miles an hour, but you still have to be safe. You still have to wear a full race suit, helmet, gloves, shoes, fire extinguishers, harnesses in some cases, and your tires have to be rated to take that speed for an extended period of time. So don't think that you're just going to show up in your stock car and try to set a record or try to run. It's not going to happen. It's all about safety with the Big Bend Open Race people. Okay. So again, congratulations to Mr. John Anhalt taking the record for Mr. Tom Whalen. Amazing, amazing feat. Hey, Chevrolet, look at these pictures of that Corvette, man, how it melted that rear bumper. You guys might want to get in on this and get him a new rear bumper and congratulate him for his run. Very impressive. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you guys on the next video.